Hello ladies, it's Penny here. I'm just adjusting my camera. A Happy New Year to everybody, all my subbies and the whole crafting community. I hope it's a good year for everybody. I said I don't know when I was replying to somebody, I think it was Kelly. So this is really for Kelly and the iQuick team, because I'm really going to try this year and do some more mixed media, index cards, things in my little book and what have you. I still enjoy doing all my shabby chic. I won't be stopping doing that, but I'd like to do a few more. So now, was it Anne Littler, Scrappity Doodah? I can't remember who it was, and they were using, an album, and they were doing things in Granny's old album, and I remembered I had this one which I've always liked, with the little girl and pussycat in the window there, but it's never had photos in it. I think it's come from a charity shop, and I thought it would be super to do index cards in. One way we're keeping them and easy to look through and what have you. So these are my first two, and I have numbered them. I don't know how many I'm going to do a month or what have you. It'll depend on health, patience and lots of other things. The first one I did, it was only because I had the box out with clocks in and that. I thought, well, I'll do a little steampunk one. So I tore up some printed paper behind. I think I got this image from Fiona last year sometime, and I know this image is from a little pack I had of steampunk papers, and of glossy accent, the little watch there, and then I've just added little pieces of watches around. So I've not done it's not a great deal, but I think it's a nice little card to start me off anyway. So that's number one. And number two, I'm still sticking to the same kind of colours. And this is Sail Away. I've got a little ship here, and a card topper thing. I cut this out of a ticket I had, card topper type ticket, and I just sprayed it with water and scrunched it, and then I printed like post office stamps on it and filled it in with my name. And I'm going first class, please, and I'm going round Cape Cod and to Africa and round there, please. And that's my number to get me on board. And just done a little fly thing there with Sail Away, and it's got a nice little brad, a shiny little green brad there, and I found a little bird I liked on it. So that was number two. So hopefully as I progress, I'll get more confident doing better backgrounds and things like that with me inks and sprays. I do practice. I do in my little book here. That was me kicking goodbye to 2014, and here's me saying welcome to 2015, and I've done some painted background in there. This one's unfinished. I didn't like the face I did, so she's got a lace over her. I'm not sure what she's happening yet. This is inks. I've just daubed all over it. What else have I done? I did a little housey thing at the back there. I'm going to do something with this little cockerel. That's a stamp, and then I've just hand coloured it in. That one went wrong, so we gessoed over that. I was playing about with my chalks on this one, and that's a piece of napkin stained and a little picture of my Adam. I did like the background on this one. I think it was mainly me intense crayons on this one at the back, and sprayed with water and different things. I've done some stamping on the back, so I'm learning all the time to do different textures on the back before I do the front. These are just cut out from paper, and then I've coloured them in. There's a butterfly one, Let's Fly. It's got embossed paper at the back, and I did a lot of stamping of butterflies and coloured them in and put a little bit of glitter. And then this is a plasticky type butterfly, you know, you stick on your, it's had a pin on it, you could put it on as a brooch or pin it somewhere. And so I had to make it a new body, and I stuck it on top. This one I quite like. I just got this new stencil which is different size brickwork, so I'm just trying to learn how to do shading and things like that on this one. Here's my cockerel again, and well, that's when I did it, 24th of December, that one. And yeah, that's coming on. Quite like that one. And this is my latest in my book, which I'd been mixing gold paint and water, etc., and I was trying it out. No, it wasn't. It was gold ink. Sorry, it was gold ink, and I added more alcohol to it and a little bit of pearlescent. So I've got this very nice shimmery effect going on here. These are just torn bits of paper and a bit of word stamping going on. So yeah, I think I think I'm going through the vision of, like, sometimes too many words give you a headache, don't they? You know, other people talking, or too many letters coming in you don't want to read, and so it's based on that type of thing, really, this one. So as you can see, I'm not very good at drawing faces or anything. That's not stuck down, but it doesn't matter. I'm going back to all this. So that's that one, and that's the start of another one. I was trying to get this to look like see-through. I don't know if you can see it. If I hold it up like that. So I copied this from this lady from a magazine, and I think it was an advert of something. And that's just me doodling and messing about, as you can see. See? Doodling, messing about, I do that. So that's me trying, but that's the main one, which I'm hoping to fill up this year. And the other thing I've been doing is watching our lovely Callie on the iQuick team, and she was making these lovely little flowers from hessian, what else do you call it, hessian in that, this stuff. And she showed this one actually has got much bigger loops in it, if you could see. And I did this one from this piece, which has got much wider holes in it. So you can see it's the right length of that one. So if you pop over to Callie Merton, she was showing us how she did it. I also had seen it on Sarah Crafter, I think she's called, the lady. And so I thought, yeah, I do like them, I must give them a go. And these are the little ones, which, it's hessian, isn't it? What's it called? Is from these, which are a bit tighter because, of course, the mesh is tighter. They were nice to do, but they have to be on days when not too much pain in my hands, because there's a lot of pulling and tugging on them to get the weft or the weave out of it. So yeah, so I'm going to try the other versions as well of doing these, because they're quite rustic and nice. I like them. In fact, I was thinking, you know, these, or this one particularly, it could also be used maybe in the spring as going for a bird's nest, doesn't it? You know, you could add little other things to it, I presume. And I thought it would make quite a good little bird's nest, make it a bit bigger. So, that's me done. I'll put these back in my little pot, paper mache pot I made. And thank you for joining me, ladies. And I'll see, and I hope you join me in my journey into more mixed media adventures. Thank you very much, ladies. Bye for now.